And on this week's of Dawes Tales is brought to you by SP Designs, offering wood signs, home decor, and calligraphy services. Everything is homemade and custom made. You can contact Sam on Instagram at ShopSPDesigns and her website, shopspdesigns.com. And hey, don't forget to use promo code Dawes Tales for that extra 10% off.
Welcome, everybody tuning in. And this is Dawes Tales. We'll be getting into tales from heads to tails and telling both sides of the story.
Now, some say he is the new talk of the town right now. And that if a picture says 1,000 words, the photos on Dawes' phone could write a new 50 Shades of Grey. Your host, Mr. Suit and Tie himself, Corey Dawes.
Yo, what's up everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Dawes Tales episode 12. Here on this kind of not so hot, cool, breezy day in Peterborough. Steve, another great intro.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for joining. How are you?
Quit talking over me, man. I'm great. I'm great. This guy's the weatherman. Every time we do a cast, he's like, oh, the weather outside. It's
been really hot out. It's been really hot out, and people need to know how hot it is here. You can tell by my burns.
Oh, wow. Yeah, check the thumbnail for the birds.
Yeah, wait till you see that.
Oh, jeez.
And then we got James. He's back on. What's going on, bud?
I'm so happy I didn't have to do the intro this time.
Yeah?
I'm very relieved.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Did you think I was going to be like, no, I don't like that one, like do it again?
Oh, absolutely.
I actually thought in my head after you finished it, I was going to be like, fuck, like maybe I should just do this and say, do it again.
I'm very surprised. I'm actually more off-put that you didn't say that.
Right.
Because it just went against everything that I knew about you.
Yeah.
So, but...
What do you mean?
Well,
it seems kind of rude.
It is, but that's kind of, you and rude kind of go hand in hand, so... Again, I was surprised that you didn't bring that up.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You were working today.
I was working today.
How's the golf course?
It's good. It's looking way better. Now we've gotten some rain, and now that the sun's kind of like taking it, just like chilled out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's looking way better.
How's the golf game?
Golf game?
Have you golfed the last time we talked?
Nope.
But you want to.
I'm getting more and more into it, shall we say? Like I'm considering it more and more, and especially now we have a staff like tournament coming up.
Yep.
And I should probably start practicing a little bit for that. But my game can definitely still use some work.
Did you do the driving range like the practice?
No, I don't do anything. Like I don't do anything to practice. I've been meaning because we got a short course. Like we have like a small little like. We have like a 6-hole mini course essentially at our course, and it's like 150 yards per hole. It's super small, but it's great for practicing on, especially if you just want to practice your chips and your and your putting game. And I've been meaning to go out there, but I just never do.
You got to, man.
I know.
Take me out. I'll show you.
I will. I've been meaning to do that.
Like I'll show you how to golf.
The three of us should go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do like a Dawes Tales. Oh, we said this before. Like we have to do it.
I know.
Like a Dawes Tale Invitational.
Yes.
Right?
With a vlog.
With a vlog.
Yeah.
I don't like you guys. I don't know if you've seen like the Spit and Chicklets, when those guys go out and they golf with Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon in Halifax. Super fucking cool. They just like vlog it, and yeah, they just have a shit ton of fun. I feel like we could do that.
Yeah, it'd be a great time.
I gotta
just
go
get fucking loaded, right?
I got a GoPro.
You got a GoPro.
I got a GoPro.
Do you use the GoPro a lot?
I used to.
Yeah.
Like when I was just like fooling around with it, like just testing out the different mounts and stuff. Yeah, I was using it quite a bit.
Nice.
So he had a GoPro. He was fooling around with it.
Solo performances.
Yeah.
And testing out the mounts.
Right,
Getting
the good angle.
Yep.
What angle do I look bigger at?
Yep.
Where's the more girth?
My OnlyFans subscribers can tell you that. They can give you all those details.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I thought I saw you on there. I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, no.
You're expensive. I don't do expensive.
Well, fuck, dude. If you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, so.
I think that's like me.
Thank you for your tip, by the way. That $1,000.
I'd be like a $30 a month, I think.
30's your limit?
What do you think, Steve?
30's a little high, man.
You would pay 30 to watch all this?
All of that?
And a lot more.
He's thinking to himself, what a bargain.
He's probably got like a wide lens on his shit. James.
Is that like a zoom in?
No,
it's
wide
the
lens.
opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's probably got like the wide lens. It probably goes from like here to here.
It's got a super view. It's a GoPro Hero Black, so it's got the super view, which is like wide, but like even wider.
What do you think about that site? Like,
OnlyFans?
yeah, like what do you think that guy was like doing at the time to actually invent that? Like, that's $1 million idea. $1 billion idea.
The same guy's back page.
You think it's the same guy?
I don't think it's the same guy.
Yo, producer Hop, can we Google what who invented OnlyFans? Just like maybe we can toss out a name or something like that, and like see what his like network is or his net worth. Sorry.
Yeah.
Asking for a sponsor.
Please. We put James on.
Oh,
I would put James on in a second.
I'd record him myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be the guy. We got an answer?
You're looking at Timothy Stokely and founded in 2016.
Timothy Stokely.
Like
16. Why is it popping off now? Like it. 16 doesn't. 16 seems a long time ago. Sorry.
Yeah,
like,
we're just knowing about it now. He's got another answer.
You're looking right now that they have over 30 million registered users.
Holy
but
fuck.
Only 450,000 content creators. So way more people are watching than are actually making the stuff.
Which makes sense.
Still,
Like,
almost 500,000 of people are on here creating content for these people to watch.
yeah,
Like,
for all us perverts.
But
too.
then again, like, what I'm saying is, like, what you're doing at that time, being like, you're drunk with your buddies and being like, oh man, like, all these, like, webcam shows and stuff, and you're like, I'm just gonna invent a whole fucking page for it.
Well,
That's what this guy did.
He's probably on Chatterbait. He was probably on Chatterbait. He's just like, man, like...
I don't know what that is.
Chatterbait?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know.
You know, yes, you do. That's a bull-faced lie. It's right up your alley. It's
Okay.
it's a chat roulette. Like, just, you know what chat roulette is, right?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's basically you go on this site and you have a webcam and it matches you with like just a random stranger around the world and you guys can literally just start talking. You literally have like a FaceTime chat with like a random person. But you can hit next and it'll take you to another random person and you can start chatting with them.
Oh.
So my guess is that he's like, I really like this person I'm chatting with. If I could pay a premium just to chat with them, then I would. That's probably how he did it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, James.
100%.
Honestly, if Producer Hop could come up with the age, because I guarantee you this guy was from the 90s. Because we all did this before, MSN.
Yeah, Javi, does he have a Wikipedia on how old he is?
I am checking right now, boys.
Yeah, it's
Give me
coming.
just a second.
Because I guarantee you, we all did this. MSN. We were young lads. We wanted to see titties
Yes.
and ass, and we wanted it over the internet. And this was our first venture over the internet.
Yo.
And so, yeah, James is already dying.
Yeah, I know.
I guarantee you, yeah, we created this. One of us individuals from the 90s had to have done this. This is a 90s creation.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
and
probably.
a name like Timothy too, like of course.
That's definitely a 90s name.
Yeah, like of course
100%.
this guy made OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do you remember when we were at Johnny's and I don't remember what site we were on, but we somehow got onto a site and we were on a web chat with some random girl and we were just because we were trying to hack our way because you need like an account and shit or something. But I remember when we actually finally got connected and there was just this smoke show brunette just staring at us through the webcam and we all fucking panicked. I think we all like scattered when the computer came on. She couldn't see us. We didn't have a webcam, but we could see her.
Yeah.
And we're just like fucking type something. Just tell her to show her tits. Tell her to show her tits. And we were just like, no, you do it. But I remember that being our first like experience with that part of the web, shall we say.
What's on a normal like a normal site, or was it like a fetish site?
Oh God, I don't know.
Like she wasn't like we didn't ask her to like pee or anything, did we?
No, well, we might have. I don't know. No,
I feel like I might have asked.
You probably did. When we all went to sleep, you got back up and you went back on the computer. Yeah, so
I'm back.
I'm back.
Me again.
Hey.
Long time no see.
Hi.
Do you want to do me a favor?
Hey.
Could you just piss on something? Can you pretend to piss? Just piss on the camera.
Just piss all over your bed and see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send you money.
And then Timothy walks in. Babe, what are you doing? Well, I'm pissing for this guy on webcam. Oh my god, I have a great fucking idea.
That's what
That's how it came.
That's how it happened.
That's what. Did we get an age for him?
You're looking around 41, actually.
Okay,
That's the guy I was thinking of.
Whatever.
So he's like 70s,
80s.
80s.
He'd
I was
be-
gonna say 80s.
No, he'd be 1979,
No.
wouldn't he?
It's a UK-based company, actually.
Of course it is. Those people are the fucking smartest people
Oh,
in
I
the world.
UK based.
Yeah. Oh
How,
man.
how awesome is that?
Yeah. Well, they on their they can show nudity on their they're just local television shows, from my understanding.
You know what I was thinking the other day?
That's like Showcase back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember that? But anyways, yeah.
You know what I was thinking the other day? How are strip clubs gonna go with COVID? Like, how are they gonna go? Like, I don't. Like, how are you gonna do it? You can't.
The girls are in plastic bubbles,
Yeah.
and they just roll on you.
Right.
That's my theory.
Like, we don't have a strip club in Peterborough, do we?
No, we don't. I don't think we're allowed to have one
Not
open
me.
back up.
Not
Why?
anymore.
It's out of our district. So we literally, since Thursday shut down, I don't think we could have one open back up.
Since what?
Since Thursday's closed,
Oh, Thursdays. Yes.
that was our only one. And I think since then, like anyone from Peterborough would know what Thursdays is,
Yeah.
but since then, I don't think it could open back up.
I think we should open one. Dawes Tales Strip Club.
Dawes Tales Strip Club.
All you can eat buffet.
We'll begin.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Gee, it would actually go over well.
Breakfast would be like your omelets. Lunch would be like hamburgers, hot dogs. Dinner would be like
Sausages.
crab legs.
Oh,
like
oh,
seafood.
You're going actually like an ATL type strip club.
No,
Yeah,
we
holy crap.
could do like a
How do you
nice.
how do you go from
Go
how do you
on.
go how do you go from hamburgers and hot dogs to fucking crab legs
That's the
and
thing, though.
Well,
right?
lunch to dinner. Come
Lunch
on.
Exactly.
God.
Dinner when everyone's off work, whatever. They want to spend some money. They don't want to go home right away. They come right to fucking Dawes Tales Strip Club.
Huh.
Yeah. I say we fucking do it.
all right, I'm down.
Where do you think it would be?
It'd have to be outside of our municipality. Because the last one that was able to open was at Thursdays. And I don't think we would get the clearance. We might be able to get the clearance if we
Yeah.
pleaded to City Hall. But I don't know if we'd be able to actually open one.
Oh man. Okay.
So, do you know anybody? Like, let us in, Dawes.
No.
Let's open it.
No. What I was gonna say right now. What I was
Fuck our jewelry idea, everything else. We're opening up a strip
All right,
club.
open up a strip club. Okay, so what I was gonna do is like, so when Hop doesn't want to be known for his sexy voice, he sends me Facebook messages. So a strip club in Niagara Falls is taking its adult entertainment outdoors.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not bad. I can get behind that.
Interesting.
Like, you get a nice little strip show. You see the falls. It's all lit up. It's kind of romantic.
Yeah, and when it's raining.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rain. Where the fuck does it have to rain?
Well, it's outside.
They don't really have a choice.
Either which way, I'm not saying that's a bad thing either.
But it doesn't
Because
have to
I would
rain.
sit in the rain and get a lap dance for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does say here, Steve, it's going to be an enclosed patio atmosphere.
Oh.
So
Oh.
some would say they would be known as pattyhos.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
Yo,
I could totally get behind that.
let's be real here. They only did this idea just so they could call it pattyhos. Like, let's be real about this. That's the only
You know what
reason.
though? Like it's not affected or like girls stripping and stuff. You have to remember when you go to like Vegas and everything, like all those shows like inside, like the girls are kind of fucked too with the Chippendales. Like it works both ways, right?
Right.
So girls can't strip, guys can't strip. I don't know, man. It just
I don't know, the pantyhose
fuck
idea.
COVID.
No, yeah, fuck
It literally
COVID.
ruined everything.
Everything.
Like you can't see dick, you can't see tits. Like it just fucking sucks.
We were this close to getting a brothel, and then fucking COVID hit, and now, guess what? No brothel.
Oh, the brothel idea. Fuck strip clubs. Let's go straight to
Brothel?
brothel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Oh, dude, we gotta go to Australia or something where they're legal.
James is talking from experience. He's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
No, I've just watched a lot of Jim Jeffries.
Oh.
So, like, tell us more.
Well, like it's crazy. So the way Jim Jeffries describes it in one of his bits is that, when they legalized brothels or prostitution in Australia, they made it so that you have to follow very strict guidelines. Like, for instance, you can't prostitute outside of a brothel. You have to go to an established brothel where you where the girls get tested like every month for fucking AIDS and STDs and all that.
Yeah, I know. It's like pretty regulated.
Yeah, and then like if you're a dude and you go in there or a chick, and you like pick the prostitute you want. She takes you to a room and she makes you like put your junk under a light so that she can check it for like crabs and shit. So and he's talking about it, he's just like, so statistically it is safer for you to go to a brothel than it is for you to pick up someone at the bar. You're safer to just go to a brothel than like when it comes to like avoiding catching anything.
That's amazing.
That seems more like disease.
How much? Do you know how much it costs roughly, James?
Well, the one that he did.
Because I was gonna say, like, I know damn well for me to take out a dinner date, drinks, everything included, you're looking at like a couple hundred anyways.
Oh, 180. 180 was the particular instance that he was talking about.
180?
180. But
So-
here's the thing though. So when he was talking in the bit, he was talking about how he took his disabled friend to a prostitute. Now I don't know if they had to charge more because he was disabled, because he had muscular dystrophy.
A price is a price, James. Okay?
Yeah.
A price is a price. If I agreed on fucking 180, it's 180.
I don't pay extra to bring you and your friend along when I go into a fucking strip club.
Yeah, do we be like, oh, sorry, our friend over here has an extra long penis. Do we have to pay like an extra bit?
I think they give you like a free first day trial. Like they'll let you do it for free the first day. And
Do we say like, oh, our friend James here, like, do we got to pay double for his cover? He's bringing two.
What if I put him on stage and he starts singing with his little friend?
And can we get residuals from this?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, only one way to find out, boys.
So
I know there's a bunch of them in Toronto, though, like what you're talking about.
Oh, what, brothels?
brothels?
Oh, for sure, man.
Oh.
Yeah. I've heard of... Okay, just hear me out here, okay? I've heard of gay ones.
Okay.
And it's only because of my former manager, where I work. He went to them a bunch of times, and he said it was a fucking blast.
Well, it sounds like a blast.
You just walk into a room and you open it up and there's fucking shit going on, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be involved in this. You go to the next one. If there's something that you like going on, then you just fucking join in.
Really?
What?
That actually sounds like the best fun house ever.
James is on
That
board.
sounds like an adult version of a fun house.
Okay, you are, James.
You go into a room, this is the fucked up mirrors. No, I don't want that. Like, ooh, the upside down room. Absolutely.
I was
Sign
just
me
about
up.
to say that with the mirrors. That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. But that's what he said. He would literally, man, like he would go he would like go out for dinner, and then he would find like the closest what do you call them, sorry?
Brothel.
Yeah, he would go there and then spend a couple hours there and then move on to the next one.
Did you say how much it was? Like how much that cost him?
No, I never got into the price. You just got into the fucking experience.
Don't worry, James. We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Listen, I need to save up. Like, money's kind of tight, but I need to save up. So
I'll let you know, my friend.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
And then we can go together. We can go separate. You can go in first. I'll go in behind you. I'll go in first.
Yeah, whatever works for you, man.
No, whatever works for you.
Oh, okay.
That day that we go is about you. Okay? It's
All
about
right.
you having fun in your adult fun house.
Sick, thanks, man.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I like that. I'm cool with that. Thank you.
I'm down for it.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna switch things over because I know I got a really good buddy that wants to be on the cast. He's been wanting to be on the cast for a super fucking long time now. Last time on the cast, or not last time, a couple of weeks ago, Steve, we had our Scotty on,
Yes.
right? And then we called my buddy James.
Yes.
It's kind of like a Mark's crew kind of going on here, even with Sam too, right?
Yeah, they were all involved. Yeah.
They're all involved with Mark's, so I'm going to call, try to get a hold of him. He's a busy guy, so we'll see if he can jump on the call here. But we'll try to call him right now. got some dope stories.
Yeah. This is a Mark's guy? Oh.
Mark's guy.
Hello?
Hey! What's up, buddy? Can you hear us? Oh, you were literally fucking everything up right now. Can you hear us?
I think he can hear us. We can't hear him.
You can't hear. We can't hear you.
And go inside.
Okay. We're gonna try something else. I'm gonna hang up and then you call me back.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That's like the first technical difficulties we ever had.
Well, that sounded like bad reception. He's kind of cutting in and out.
I think he's doing he lives in Manitoba. I just don't know where he is right now.
Okay,
So
well,
he travels for work.
Yeah.
So he could be out of range.
That's what I'm thinking.
But yeah, he'll call us back.
Yeah.
Super fucking cool guy. Like I said, worked with him at Mark's. Bunch of people. He'll have some kind of cool stories about me. Kind of hoping he does, because I kind of told him, like, yeah, you're coming on, you gotta fucking tell a cool story.
I hope he tells like the most embarrassing story.
Do you have an embarrassing story about me?
Ooh.
Oh, don't do it yet.
Okay.
Here we go.
Save it.
You there?
Yep, can you hear me?
Oh, that's bad.
We can hear you, bud.
Yeah.
You're calling for a private number.
Yeah, I gotta keep it a little profile, you know.
Is this your house number?
Cell phone.
Oh. Why do you block it out?
I don't know, just does. I use it for work too, so I don't need people to know my phone number when I call them, you know.
Right. Yeah. Do you want to tell everyone on Dawes Tales what you do?
Yeah, sure. I father Corey Dawes. No, sorry. I work for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police in lovely Manitoba.
Where are you right now? Are you in Manitoba?
Yeah, Portage la Prairie, Manitoba to be exact.
Nice.
Paradise.
And you had the day off.
Yeah, a couple more days off. Go back to work on Thursday.
Oh, nice. So what are you doing with the days off?
Just hanging with my girlfriend.
Oh, you got a girlfriend.
Yeah, gotta keep her happy. You know.
So this is what we kind of talked about during quarantine, is that you had a girlfriend.
Yeah. I think last time I talked to you, I mentioned it.
And how's that going?
Good. But
Have you told her about me?
no, I haven't.
Well, then you have to.
Well, you know what? Because last time I talked to you, you said you didn't want to see a picture of her because you wanted to wait till you saw her in person. So I figured, why would I tell her about you until you guys meet in person? I can't describe you to her. It's impossible.
No, that is true. Okay, so before we get really into it, Chris, I want to introduce two of my co-hosts. So my number one co-host is Steve. He's going to say hi.
What's up, man?
Not much, Steve. Nice to talk to you.
And then my second co-host, James.
What's up, brother?
Not much. I think you hosted last episode with Corey, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
There you go.
Did you listen to the last episode, Chris?
I did. I put it on last night. I got halfway through and then kind of shut off so I could go to bed.
So my voice doesn't make you fall asleep.
No, it does not.
Does it make you feel other things, though?
Excited.
And by excited you mean, and by happy you mean?
I mean, it's like, I not be able to see Corey Dawes on a regular basis. It just is nice to be able to hear from my friend. So
That is tough. That is tough.
It's nice that you're finally on iTunes too instead of just YouTube, so I can take you with me anywhere I go.
Oh, I like that.
That's very sentimental, that whole thing.
I can download. I can literally download your voice and take you on an airplane. It's like you're there.
Wow.
That went very sentimental. That entire conversation. Wow, you're the honestly the nicest sounding Royal Mounted Policeman I have ever come across. I can honestly say, from Manitoba.
Well, that's because I don't think you've met me in person yet. Corey might tell you otherwise. So.
Oh, that's
Oh, he's a fucking great guy, man. He's a fucking gem. Don't even. Yeah.
You know, there's something that I heard on one episode. You described yourself as Brad Marchand. Is that correct?
Say that again.
I said on one of your past episodes, you described yourself as Brad Marchand. Is that correct?
Oh yes, I did. Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna go further. I'm actually say you are more like the real life version of Steve Stifler.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that is the best compliment
That is-
anyone has ever given me.
That is.
You are. When I first met you, I was like, that's Steve Stifler.
Yo, he kind of looks like Sean William Scott too. Actually, I don't know why I never noticed this, but you're like on point there.
It's not the hairline. It's the eyes. I think.
It is. Well, it's like his whole facial structure. He's got like that. Yeah, it's definitely the eyes, and it's definitely like
Yeah.
his spontaneous, like his like habit of spontaneously yelling out like perverted things, like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
Like-
he's no filter.
Yeah, exactly. He'll just be out there, like he'll just be in church, just like Merry Christmas, deck the halls, kiss my ass, and lick my balls. Dawsey's back, like.
That's a little too much.
Well, that's a direct
Well,
line from.
and then if I remember correctly, like I think I did throw in the word dope and a finger snap and call it a day.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That comes with who does it really well? Sean, our buddy Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, our buddy. Where's he living now?
I think he's in Hamilton.
He's in Hamilton.
Yeah, working for FedEx, I think.
Is he with the fucking girlfriend, or is she still in the fucking States?
No, I think she's still living up, was it Philadelphia or something like that?
Fucking Philly, bud. Just fucking sitting on the couch eating Philly cheesesteaks all fucking day.
Well, that's the dream, isn't it?
Well, that sounds like the dream. So you're not going back to work till Thursday? Like, you got anything planned? You're just hanging out with the girlfriend? Like, you got romantic plans? Like, come on, man, get deep with me here.
She made me a sandwich.
She what?
Made me a sandwich. It was pretty good.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
bet you
fantastic.
he will remember that sandwich until he goes back to work.
Yeah.
He'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
that sandwich?
It was actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
What kind of sandwich?
No,
We're talking like fucking Reuben here, sauerkraut,
No.
nice rye bread.
If she made your
No.
Reuben, she's a keeper for
no,
sure.
it was literally just a grilled cheese, and it was pretty damn good, not gonna lie.
You
Grilled
can't
cheese.
fuck off grilled
You-
cheese, bro.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with grilled cheese.
No, you can't. The only thing that would make it better if there's bacon on there.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow, I've never thought about that.
What do you mean
never thought about that?
I never thought about throwing bacon inside of my grilled cheese.
I don't eat a lot of grilled cheese sandwiches to begin with.
Yeah, I don't eat or make my own food.
The fuck is wrong with you guys?
I order out.
It's tough. You know what? When I'm home, I prefer not to make my own food, but my options are limited. I can have fast food or Chinese, so it's
What was the first option, Chris?
Fast food.
Oh, fast food.
any fast food.
Oh, any fast food.
Do you
Any
have, like-
fast food and what, Chinese?
Chinese, yeah.
What's hot out there in Manitoba right now? Like, what's the best like fast food option?
Shit.
Like, what's your go-to? Sorry, Chris. What's your best?
My
Yeah.
go-to, if I'm close to one, the Wendy's. Anytime I'm in Winnipeg, I make sure I hit Wendy's.
Just getting a fucking baconator, eh? Just taking off all your fucking clothes, sitting down naked, eating a baconator.
Dude, the
I
amount of...
wish. I usually stick with the Dave single, but remember that time we went for double baconators there, Dawsey?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, God.
No, we went for triples.
No, we went for double baconators, and then the next week we went for a 4-patty Whopper.
Yes, we went for the quad whoppers.
Hey, Chris, so one thing you probably don't know about Dawsey, the first time that he ever ate a Whopper, a 4-patty Whopper from Burger King, I think we were, how old were we, Dawsey? This is back in like preschool, public school days. Like, I think we were like grade 8 or something like that. And he goes, he's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get like the 4-patty. I'm like, do it, man. So we get Burger King. We go back to my place. It takes this kid probably about a half hour to get through this burger, and he's literally turning green, like as he's finishing it up. And he eats. He, to his credit, he finishes the thing because this kid ate. Well, he still does, but he ate like a fucking monster back in the day. And so he finishes the thing, and like he's like, dude, I don't feel so good. I'm like, you don't look so good. 5 minutes later, he puked the whole thing up. But to his credit, he got through those 4 patties.
Yeah, when we had ours, there was 3 of us. Our buddy Jerry was with us. We had no problem. I think we were all done it within 15, 20 minutes.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I puked mine up though.
No, you did.
Did you?
No,
I
like,
don't-
no, Chris. When it was me, you, and Jared, I'm pretty sure I puked mine up. I was living on Wolf Street. With the band back in the day and stuff, and we lived beside that fucking prostitute that wanted to fuck us for like can items.
Nice.
Who were you living with at the time? I can't remember.
I was living with Johnny and
Right.
Brock, I think.
Oh, your band.
Yes, you remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I remember that house. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we ate and I came back. You know what, man? I couldn't even get erect. That's how bad it was. And then it just started fucking puking.
Oh, wow.
Right?
So that's why you've never done it again.
No, that's why I haven't done anything that fucking stupid since, because I'd rather get erect than fucking puke everywhere.
Hey, I wasn't stupid at the time because we wanted to go to every place and get something ridiculous to eat.
Well, yeah. You remember the time? I think it was the one time we wanted to go to fucking Whistle Stop and order every poutine on the menu, like every day.
yeah.
Like every day,
yeah.
like
Oh,
like a Monday would be this one, Tuesday would be this one, and then just go on and go on.
I'm sure we knocked a few off the list, didn't we?
Yeah, we knocked a few on the list, but like fuck, like you think I'm gonna get hard after all that? Like probably not. Like you have to give me some fucking Cialis.
Well, your fucking arteries are just gravy at that point.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
It comes down to sex or pleasure. You take fucking sex, bro.
Well, speaking of Cialis, I'm sure surprised you're just not a sponsor for them.
Cialis?
Yeah.
We're working on it, Chris.
Yeah.
We're working on it. Viagra, Cialis, whatever those things. Yeah, sure. What's up?
Yeah, we're trying to do that and trying to get OnlyFans to sponsor us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're just trying.
You got OnlyFans out all the way out there, bud?
Well, I know what it is. I'm not subscribed to anybody though.
No. The biggest question is actually around here is how much you would pay for OnlyFans if you were going to pay for me. Hey, what's the price tag for me? What are you thinking?
Like if you had an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, easily $30 a month.
That's what I said! Here we are. See, this is why we're best friends, bud.
A good 30.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go a step further. You're like my little brother.
Right. So, I mean, little brother, OnlyFans, watching me do solar performance, easy $30.
Fetish porn.
That's brotherhood for you,
Right?
bro.
I gotta support him somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
Chris, we kind of like pre-screened this. You know, we talked this morning and everything. I think the boys here. And you know what? I actually have to give a shout out to my producer, Hop, in the background. So, Chris, just say hi to producer Hop, and then he'll say hi back.
Hi, producer Hop.
Hey Chris, what's going on, dude?
Oh, just living the dream, enjoying my time on the show here.
I think we all want to know if you have any, kind of funny stories that you can think of back in the day that involves moi.
Jeez. Funny stories. That's a tough one.
Don't hold anything back.
I mean, there's. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's lots of stories, but I don't know if anything stands as being completely hilarious. That's something you think now.
There's got to be one that kind of sticks out. There's been so many. It's me.
Is there a drinking story? Like,
Well, I remember the first time I drank with him, I think I had to buy him his booze because he was. When I met you, you're still 18.
Yeah, I was did I start Marks when I was 8? No, I was of age.
Jeez, well, I remember. Well, not really a story with you. It's more about you.
Sure.
I just remember. I remember when Jordan said you're going to start at Marks. He talked about you you go to the bar, go to Sincere Junction with him every weekend, but you'd always leave with a girl. So I'm thinking, it's this big studly guy and everything, and so you come into the store and meet you for the first time, and you leave. And I told Jordan, I said, who's that? He goes, oh, that's Cody Dawes. I said, that guy? That's the guy that leaves every weekend with the girl from the bar? Like, come on.
It's unimaginable, eh?
Yeah. It doesn't add up.
So of course we go. I don't know how many times we went to the bar, countless times. I don't know if I ever saw you leave with a girl.
Jeez.
I love it.
I don't believe it either because lately I've been the one trying to grab him up for Dawes, but that's crazy.
I just love that. I love it. That's the guy?
Yeah.
Why it's not believable.
That guy?
Yeah.
That's the same guy you were talking about?
But really though, I mean, I'll give him credit, gift the gap.
Every time we've been forced to say a compliment about him because we've like lost a bet or something like that, that's usually my go-to about him.
It's never been about looks.
No.
Oh my God.
As much as he wants it to be.
Hey, not to say you're not a good-looking guy, Dawsy, but just the way you're hyped up, man.
Yeah.
The sentimental value raises.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good at talking. Like, I can talk, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
right?
That's why you got a podcast.
That's why you got a
Talk,
podcast.
say the right thing. You're hilarious.
Exactly. So that kind of, for me, if a girl was looking at a dude, looks, sure, definitely. Sense of humor, that's going to outweigh it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right?
You gotta be able to make someone smile, hold a conversation. You can't be all looks.
Right. You listened to the last episode when I had Scotty and James on, or not James, fucking Jordan.
Yeah, I listened to most of that. I think I got to just when Jordan came on first. That's when I had to go do something else.
Right, yeah. You know what I wanted to do, man, is I wanted to get fucking Jordan on as well, but I actually, right now, I can't get both you on. So that's why I said, hey, man, fucking join the cast tonight, and then we'll kind of figure that stuff out later.
Yeah. Just three-way calling work?
I'm not sure how this is going to work.
Yeah.
Because we need the inputs for it.
Yeah, so we need the inputs
okay.
for it. But yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not really into three ways with the dudes, man. But if you're about that on the side of your girlfriend, like, that's cool. I don't judge. That's your life.
Hey, we'll keep that between us.
Right.
But yeah, no, that episode of Scotty, taught me when you started at Marks and all that, because, like, I was there. I could have added into that.
Oh, totally, man. That was actually a great fucking episode. Me and Steve were talking about it after, and we're just, Steve, his first thought was, we gotta get that fucking guy back on.
Oh, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Steve loves Scott.
Oh, he doesn't. Guy's a sweetheart.
How could you not?
No, that's another guy. He can talk.
Yeah. What I want to ask right now, Chris, is what do you do on days off? What does an RCMP officer do on their day off?
In Manitoba.
In Manitoba?
Christ. Well, I got, right now with my schedule, I literally have 2 weeks off. So, anything from, like, Winnipeg is so close to me, so you can go to the city, you can go and drink with friends, go, if there's a concert in town, I don't mind going to a concert. I mean, obviously, there's nothing right now with all this COVID stuff, but that kind of movies, concerts, health, swimming, like, there's fishing. You can fish all over the place here.
Right.
In the wintertime it's snowmobiling or ice fishing.
Yeah.
So, all sorts of, no different than what you could do back home.
Sure.
Is there any particular kind of fish that, like, is really good fishing? I understand, like, doesn't speak for the whole province, obviously, but, like, in your area, is there any particular, like, kinds of fish that you go for that's really good up there?
I would stick with mackerel.
Oh, our boy.
That's the thing, man. Okay. Here's the Is it pickerel or walleye?
Oh yeah. So we were talking about this last podcast. I don't know if you got this far, but we couldn't.
You know what? I heard that, and I was going to look it up, but I think it's just a different name for it, to be honest with you.
Oh no, it is. But like, I think one version is typically what Canadians say, and the other one is what like non-Canadians say, pretty much. And I have a feeling I think it's wall.
What the fuck is non-Canadian?
Oh,
Just
sorry.
say fucking American. Don't be a fucking prick.
Oh, I didn't want to exclude other countries, you asshole.
Well, I think pickerel is probably a more Canadian term.
So what are we going with here? Pickerel or walleye?
I think it's.
I'll do pickerel.
I'm gonna go with pickerel.
Let's go. Well, I think that's
Right.
we called it pickerel back
Yeah.
in the day too.
That's the thing, man.
When we
That's-
lost that big fish, we came in just like like we told everyone we lost a huge pickerel. I'm pretty sure that's how we worded it.
No, it wasn't a pickerel, man. If we're with frogs, we're catching bass.
No, that was a pickerel we caught though.
With off the dock with the frog.
Yes, that was a pickerel. There was no way in hell that was a bass.
And you know, I'm going to be honest, I can't tell you one fish from the next. You know, the only one I know that's any different, because it's the ugliest fish out there, is a jackfish.
Is a what?
A jackfish.
A jack-off fish?
A
Jackfish.
A jackfish.
A jack-off fish.
I feel like I should.
Sure, a jack-off fish, yeah. They're usually big bastards, too, but...
Yeah.
A jackfish. I don't think I've actually heard of that one.
Yeah, I don't know if they're... you see them all over the place here, but I don't know. As for Ontario.
Chris, I'm gonna put you on the spot here just to end the call.
Yeah.
You thinking about marrying this girlfriend?
Oh.
Ooh. Well, it's only been 2 months, but...
It's only been what?
Only been 2 months.
2 months? That's well enough. Like, you should fucking know. Be a fucking gentleman. Don't be a prick.
Gonna waste her time forever?
You know what? I don't kick her to the curb anytime soon.
You're not gonna kick her to the curb?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, she can come to Peterborough. I don't care what she does in her spare time.
Right. Oh, she'll never hear this, so that's okay.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Tuesdays are for the boys, bud.
Yeah, well, I told her, I said, hey, you know, I'm coming over, but I got a phone call in a half hour, so
Right.
I have to live with it.
Now, what's the plan for the rest of the night? And then we'll let you go.
Probably watch some TV, and if I'm lucky, I'll go for ice cream. And
Jays play their first exhibition game tonight. I believe it is 7:20 Ontario time. I think the first pitch has already been underway.
Is that right in Toronto?
It's not in Toronto. The Canadian government said no home games or any games played at the Rogers Centres.
Oh, so they're just doing them all in the States then?
Yeah,
Philly?
I
I'm
don't
not sure.
know. Sorry, Steve. I don't know where they are, to be honest, tonight playing, but I heard Pittsburgh is where
that's-
they're going to go and start playing. But again, I'm not sure.
Oh, I need to turn on the TV and have a look.
Yeah, turn on the TV, have a look.
I thought the Jays are entertaining by any stretch, but it's something new.
Exactly, it's something. It's
Sports and sports at this
Yeah.
point.
live sports, bud.
Actually, if I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, go for it.
If I could, one more thing before we leave you, Chris. We had this conversation a couple weeks ago on the cast, and who do you think is going to make it into the? Who do you think is going to be in the finals for the for NHL playoffs? What two teams?
Oh, that's a good question. Like, how are they even doing that? They're doing, is it a bit of a short tournament then, or?
Yeah, they got like a play-in round, a bunch of teams that are in it. Like, it's fucking complicated, man. You're a baseball guy. You're not a fucking hockey guy.
You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say, we're gonna give it to go with the Jets. I can see the Jets in the finals.
Yeah, I like the Jets. That's not a bad call. Yeah, I like the Jets. Yeah, big boys, fucking bang.
It's only because he's close to Winnipeg.
Get bang.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, they. You know what? Not so much that just because I'm close to the city, but they've been playoff contenders the last few years. So.
No, that's very true. Yeah.
So they're due.
Yeah.
I know. I always like to see Tampa Bay get there too. But
Well, Tampa Bay, they got to go through Toronto, right? So we'll just
that's
We'll ignore that.
we'll ignore that here. Chris, you know what, bud? I really appreciate you taking time out of your day and jumping on this call. It's been in the works that you wanted to come on.
We've been talking about it well, since your original podcast over a year ago, anyway.
Right, but now we're big timers here, man.
Well, yeah, like I said, you're on iTunes, so that's a
Right?
big step forward.
That has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with our producer, right? Like, we just come on and talk shit and do our thing, but everything behind it goes to our producer. So
See, that's what I like about your show. You're not just one topic. You're everything.
yeah,
Go with the flow.
You talk about life, sports, entertainment, everything, and you're not just strapped to one thing. So it's always a mystery of what you're going to get on this show.
right. Okay, all right, bud. I appreciate you coming on and doing this. Let's do this really soon, okay? Like
We'll do it
ASAP.
again. Well, we'll do it again soon for sure. I got lots more little stories about you or memories even
Yes.
to talk about.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. Enjoy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave off this note. When you want an engagement ring, you know where to go.
Well, yeah, I'm coming right to you.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon, okay?
All right, yeah, thanks. Take
All
care.
right. Peace, brother. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Ego booster at the
Yeah, I was
end.
gonna say.
Huge, eh? Like, come on, man. Like, when you have, like, that's a tight bond.
That's
Maybe
pretty
he'll
tight.
buy the ring off of me instead of you.
Yeah, that's false.
That would
But
be
yeah,
upset.
you get your hopes up. That's cool, man.
Well,
Like,
it's possible.
I get where you're coming
We
from.
work in the same place.
Yeah, well, air quotations work. Like you're not hired back.
I will be eventually, but it's only 2 months in. Give it time.
News about that.
Oh,
It might be going back to
so
9
9
to
to
9.
9? Back in the mall. Lansdowne Place might be going back 9 to 9. I was gonna ask you about this earlier. Didn't want to
Yeah, but
talk work.
let's fucking
I didn't
go.
want to talk
Yeah,
work.
drop
I
your
think-
pants. Let's fucking talk about it.
Oh well, when it goes back to 9 to 9, I'm getting full-time hours, right? You're firing somebody. I'm getting hired.
Oh no, but like
Oh.
you keep the same staff on. You
Oh,
just
okay.
get a little more hours.
All right then, I'm
Yeah.
down. Like I'll be back to suit and tie Steve, I guess.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
We close Friday nights. Head over to the fucking keg.
Yeah,
Nice little fucking
we've
drink.
done this plenty of times before. Like this is
You know what? You know what?
pre-COVID.
I think the last time we did that. Get it right. Don't get it wrong. We have to say something nice about me. That's the rule on this.
No, that's a rule, but I'm pretty sure it was New Year's.
Nope.
Christmas.
No.
False. False.
It was Christmas?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Well, that's a special occasion.
Do you?
Occasion.
Can you name the person that was in this house with us on Christmas Eve?
No, I can't.
Wow.
No, I can't.
James, do you know who it was?
No.
It was you.
What?
Why are you both so fucking stupid? This is the thing I don't understand. This is the thing I don't get and I don't like. Like both of you. Like it's just you're fucking stupid.
Man, I just remember having dinner. It's a blur. It's a blur.
It's not about that though. It's not about I just had a good fucking meal, whatever. Oh, like I had a great time at the keg.
James's answer makes me feel a lot better about mine.
When did I? No, wait. When did I ever go to the keg with you?
No, because we had the cast the one night, and that's when I started talking about when I fucking left this fucking kid to fend for himself. That was Christmas Eve when we talked about it all.
Yeah.
And you don't remember.
See,
Come on. Like, come on.
Yeah, see, I thought. I'm sorry.
Like,
Doc.
I'm not stupid. I'm like, you guys are. A little bit, right? Like, a little bit.
A little bit.
Just admit it.
I feel pretty stupid. right
You
now.
feel pretty stupid.
I feel more bad. Does that mean I still have to give you a compliment? Because I lost that?
No, that's okay. You know what?
Okay.
Because the way I feel right now, because you feel stupid, that's enough for me, bro.
Look, it was around the same time. New Year's and Christmas is really
It's
close
pretty close,
together.
yeah.
Yeah. And then, Steve, you didn't remember? That even hurts more.
I know, because we literally
That's like-
left work in our suit and ties.
Yeah.
We went to the keg suit and tied up.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
I can even name everything we did.
I would have had to like looked up my Snapchat stories or something like.
I'm not even talking about
memories.
Snapchat stories.
No memories.
I don't
memories.
need my phone to remember what we did.
I'm
can remember
sorry.
what we ordered. I can remember what we did after. I can remember how we got back to my place.
Back to your place. God forgive me if I ever forget the Cuba
It's
trip
just-
that we're about to go on.
It's
Like,
just
no.
fucking. I don't understand. You know when you have like really good best friends in your life, and you're like, man, I can remember everything we did. Like to this moment in life, you guys didn't remember.
I
That
think
was like a year or two ago.
I feel like
Wait, that was fucking last year. It wasn't even 2 years.
Whatever.
you know what? At the end of the day, I bet you this is some Dawes he just dreamed up. He was just past it. He just dreamt of us going.
Oh man,
No,
you know what? Like I'm serious. Like I can tell by Steve's face right now. He knows I'm fucking serious.
I know he knows.
Because I don't forget shit like that, man. Right? Like that shit means a lot to
It
me.
was a good dinner. I remember the dinner.
Yeah,
I
well,
remember the. I remember.
I believe you.
I know. I remember what we did. It's just I forgot the date.
Man,
I'm sorry, buddy.
that's
sorry.
cool.
See, this is why this guy has a hard time dating, because he's exactly like a chick. Because look at us in our relationship as a friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it was this day, it was that day. When's our friendship anniversary?
Yeah.
When did we call each other best friends?
Yeah,
Friend
what did
anniversary.
Yeah, like what? This guy gets mad at me when I don't call him my best friend. He's like, so you explained me as my friend?
So what am I? I just want you to tell me who what am I to you when you introduce me to other people?
And I'm like, I'm like, Dawsey, you're my friend. And he's like, excuse me? Pardon? What, my manager and friend? No, excuse me? And then he's like, no. And then I have to be like, my best friend.
Yeah, and
My best friend. My sincerest best friend, Dawsey.
See, when you add that little extra on there, that's when you know it's fucking real friendship.
Jeez.
whatever keeps you happy,
Man,
hon.
I had a blast on this cast.
This is pretty good.
Love
This
it.
has been an awesome fucking cast. Come on.
It was good.
Right?
As stupid as I feel right now, that was a good cast.
Oh, you know what? You should feel stupid for the next 48 hours.
I will.
At least, right?
I'll think about. I'll reconsider my life just because of that little incident.
And you know, just before I cut everything, the one thing that I remember the most about that night is when you came over and you had a tray of meat and cheese and everything that your mom sent down for me. Do you remember that? Clearly you don't, because you're a fucking asshole.
No, I do.
And you just don't fucking get it.
Wait.
I do remember this.
Did I bring grapes as well? Did I bring fucking grapes for you too?
Well, you didn't, like... Yes, like they were in the tray.
So,
like,
yeah, I remember-
not necessarily like you brought grapes and then started feeding them to me while you walked into the door.
He brought
But they
the
were in the tray.
He
I bought a
brought the
tray.
charcuterie board without the charcuterie board.
Kinda,
He
yeah.
brought like items for it.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, because I do.
I remember the night now. Sorry,
Yes,
Dawes. Yes,
I remember.
thank you.
Yes, I remember
Yes.
bringing a bunch of shit down. I just remember among them there was grapes. For some reason, grapes is just sticking out in my memory.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I do remember.
Not the boys' night, best friend. I'm coming hang down with, coming down the street, hanging out with my two buddies, gonna do a podcast. I remember grapes.
I remember grapes.
I'm a fucking idiot. I remember grapes.
Hey, at least I remember the grapes.
I remember this was our second or third. Sorry, clearly I don't remember. Second or third Christmas together. Christmas Eve. We did this past 2-3 years
Yeah,
together.
second or third. Yeah, for
See,
sure.
you don't know
yeah.
either,
Yeah,
so it's
no.
all good.
I was gonna say, be careful, man. We're walking on thin ice as it is.
I
so-
know.
Right. Yeah, man.
Let his
Okay.
ego slide. Let his ego slide. Let's head this out.
Let it roll for now.
Yep.
And then until next time,
Right.
everyone enjoy. Man, fucking episode 12. I fucking love this. I love doing this so much. It's fucking ridiculous. Until next time, everyone stay safe and enjoy. Thank you.